Okay, so my video cut off. I'm having to restart, but I know exactly where I was. I apologize for that snap. But anywho, um, she was married to a man named Nolan Harkins. That's where the name comes from. And they actually had she had some pending cases still in the state of Kentucky. And one of them actually involves her and him. Nolan Harkins versus Shannon Harkins. That's in Knox County. And it is still an active case. So I don't know if that's a divorce case. I really don't know what that is. Domestic, I don't know what it is. But anywho, she also had two charges, or two. One is a traffic violation. Um, and that happened in Clay County, which is a bordering county. And that happened last year. And then she has another, it's a misdemeanor charge from Knox County in 2017. So we know that much. I didn't find anything on Chuck Bingham. The only thing I did find was there is an estate open with the same name in the same area. So I don't know if that's a father or a grandfather or maybe even no relation to him at all. But I didn't pull him up, which was kind of weird. Let me try to pull up Chuck. I mean, I've been looking for Charles because that is his name or his government name. I will look under Chuck here while I have you guys on here just to make sure. No, I'm not a robot. And we'll see if... Oh my goodness. Here we go. Bingham is the last name. I'm gonna look up Chuck. Okay, so yeah, he does have some stuff on here. And they're active cases. These are all active. It looks like World Finance versus Janie Bingham et al., which means several other people. Janie, I believe, is his sister. Then there's Janie Bingham versus Chuck Bingham from 1996, which is still showing active, which is kind of strange, but there could be some conditions that were violated or something that popped up and made it appear back on the docket. Let's see. Tax Lien Investments LLC versus Chuck Dwayne Bingham. That's from 2010. And these two are recent. One from Knox and one from Bell County. Bell County is actually another surrounding county of, right there at Knox County. And, yeah, it's the same person. It's got the birth date listed on there. And both of these are misdemeanors, or these top three are misdemeanors. And this one is it's not a criminal case. The bottom three are not criminal cases. So, he does have some active things on the docket. His next court date is on August the 12th. No, actually, his next court date is March the 14th. And he's scheduled for a pre-trial conference there at Bell County. So, anywho, back to this Facebook. Okay, so Shannon Nicole Harkins Wombles was actually married to this Nolan Harkins, okay? And this was what I found that was kind of strange. Not exactly strange, but beautiful lady. Beautiful. Can't take that away from her. And it does appear that there's some drugs that have come in and played a part. See if I can find this. Maybe it's on this page. No, I don't think so. Just beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful smile. Cute little grandson. Alright, this is not what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'll find it. Give me just a minute here. So I thought this was pretty foul. Hell, I can pull it up in my damn photos. I took a snap of it. I've been snapping a lot of stuff today. Okay. Okay, here's what I found. Alright, Chuck Bingham put this on his Facebook page. He put on March the 24th, 2018, that he was in a relationship. Harkins M. Phyllis, which obviously is supposed to be Phyllis M. Harkins, puts, going to be your wife, mother to your children? Ha ha. She killed one of her children, throwed the other out like trash, just like she is. She can't be faithful to just one man. Hope you find out the hard way. Then it looks like a post from Chuck, but it's actually from Shannon. And it's pretty vulgar, so if you have children listen, you might want them to, you know, go leave the other room, go to the other room. But I am going to read this. It says, you GD whore, run your effing slutty mouth on this internet like the GD coward that you are. A fucking piece of shit like your faggot ass son. A piece of shit like his skanky ass mommy. Whore, I love my sons, bitch. You wouldn't know love. I got it, believe me. See you soon, whore. Believe that Chuck can't wait to see you all. He said he loves the hard way. So bye, slut. Nobody talks about my dead son. You know that, whore. You just fucking wait, bitch. Okay, so just from that, and that was less than a year ago that this was wrote, back and forth between the two of them. And I found it, you know, that's her ex-mother-in-law. I'm not shocked or surprised about that. But what I did find a little weird is this. Lord, I can't even remember the lady's name. Cannot remember her name. That's terrible. Let me go back to my pictures. Phyllis. Lord, I'm done trying to name the woman something else. Okay. She writes. Okay, this is a picture of Phyllis. Okay. That's old Phyllis there. She writes on here, to my forever gone baby girl, Shannon Harkins. And she's writing all these lovely, this is for all Shannon Harkins' loved ones and friends. Amen. Friends. Amen. All this lovely, lovely stuff. This is to my precious grandson, Matthew Smith, Sean Smith, Barb, and Charles Wombles. May God bring you peace of mind, comfort, and strength to see this through. Shannon will leave a whole and empty place in all of our hearts, and we all loved you, I guess, with all we had to give. May you rest in peace, my darling child. There was something on here that I thought was a little... Okay. Prayers for my son, Wayne Harkins. For he was told his wife, Shannon Harkins, is no longer with us. Shannon, you were love of his life, and why things happened way they did, we will never know why things happened like they did. You were one who stole his, and one who broke his heart in two. Wayne's got years took from all our lives. Now he suffers even more now. He is broken once again. Anyone who sees this, please take time to pray for him. Peace, comfort, and console. not from our Lord. Shannon, you'll forever be missed, but never forgotten, always in our hearts. From Wayne, myself, and others, we love you. Rest in peace. She put a picture of her on there. She put something else on here that I found was... Can't sleep. Okay, 13 hours ago. Can't sleep. Think straight. Or get a grip on why, how, when this all happened with you, Shannon. I dearly, truly loved you with all I had. None of us really looked close to how the loss of Caleb took a toll on you. I love you and will think only of our good times, never the bad. So wish I could have saved you, but... Saved you. I'd bring you back if I could. But darling, you are gone now, way too soon, free of all your suffering, pain, tears of loss of your baby, but free from the abuse you endured from a man who isn't worth the paper to wipe his ass. Someday he will get his justice from only the good man above. So sorry I could do anything to help you. Couldn't, I guess, do anything to help you. I love you, will always think of you, and suffer the loss of never being able to say I love you. Rest in peace, baby girl. I am so sorry you lost yourself in the world you come to live in. Forever love from your in-laws. Then she writes this. Right now I have no one to help me with the grief I carry in my heart right now for loss of my daughter-in-law. Just know how much I loved you, Shannon. You tried to drive that wedge between us, but I loved you so much. You brought me out of my shell a long time ago. You always held a special place in my heart, just your space. Shannon, darling, don't know how any of us will get past this, but you will live forever on in my mind and the mind of your husband, my son, Wayne Harkins. You will never be forgotten, baby girl. My heart is heavy. I feel a big, large space empty where you were. Tears I cry so unbearable. I will always love you. May you rest in peace, my darling baby girl. Then this lady wrote, Oh, Phyllis, I'm so sorry to hear about your family. Please let my little Dwayne know that I will keep each of you in my prayers and call upon God to bring each of you comfort. Please give him a hug for me. And then Phyllis writes back, Deb, he's still in. He didn't get out again. But thank you. Had to tell him tonight she was the love of his life. Please pray for him more than me. He there, no one to hold him or help dry his tears. So Shannon's ex-husband, or husband, I don't know, estranged husband, whatever, is locked away somewhere. And can't get out. So, there's her missing poster, and it says that she has been missing since December 28th. Around 6 p.m. at 1559 Evergreen Road in Flatlick, Kentucky. 44, which she's 43. 5'2", 119 pounds. Brown eyes. Last seen wearing a white t-shirt. If you have any information about the whereabouts, call the Knox County, Kentucky Sheriff's Department. It looks like the Kentucky State Police have taken this over, considering they now are making, media posts so that people can keep themselves updated on the case. So, I haven't checked the Post website to see if they have issued any today, but I do know that an autopsy is being done right now. So, just a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. It just, something is not sitting right. And I can tell you something else, that the car being found with the insides ripped out, that can be one of 2 or 3 things that could have happened there. I know from my experience with... And why does this woman not feel like... Sorry, I had to interrupt my own self. Why does this woman not feel like losing her son would have been a devastating thing for this lady? She lost her son in a car wreck. That would be horrible to do. So I'm not sure why nobody was checking on her. And maybe that's when all of her problems started. Just trying to deal with the pain of losing a child. I don't really know, but what I do know is she was a beautiful lady, drugs or not. And the car's being ripped up. I had a family member who her husband was badly strung out on meth. And what he would do, and I've seen other people do this too. I don't know if it's a common thing or just a couple of people that I know that did it, but they think they get in a vehicle and tear it to pieces. Like they think that there's bugs in there, like wiretap bugs. And he would tear the speakers out and look all in everything. And he tore a new truck just basically to shreds doing that. And complete paranoia had kicked in. So I don't know if it was something like that. And we don't know how long the vehicle had been like that. You know what I mean? But that's very suspicious. And the fact that her body was found 150 yards from where the vehicle was found. Like, when you guys came to tow the vehicle, you didn't see it there. Which means that somebody had to have placed it there after the fact. That's very, very, very strange. So, and it seems like Knox County has a pretty good share of missing people. And I just find that to be a little odd, too. But that's basically all I know right now. And I'm definitely keeping a lookout on anything I can find. I'm going to look up this Harkins gentleman and see where he might be. Is the Nolan Harkins, is that? That's him. So Nolan Harkins is the gentleman's name that she was married to. Nolan D, which is Dwayne. His mother says Dwayne, so he must go by Dwayne. So let me see if he is a federal inmate. Oh Lord, I can't get on the BOP. Inmate, federal. Let me see if he's a federal inmate. Or if he's just a state inmate. Nolan Harkins. No. So he must be... Let's see if we can find him on here. Harkins. Nolan. Okay, here he is. He's at the Kentucky State Reformatory. So there's a picture of Mr. Harkins. It says that he's expected to be out in 2021. He started there in 2012. So we can say he definitely has nothing to do with any of this. And he's 41 years old. Where is the Kentucky State Reformatory? Well, good grief. You can't even figure that out. And he's in there on assault 2nd degree, wanton endangerment 1st degree. And it looks like he's next eligible. He was eligible for parole January the 1st. And that was denied. He went for hearing on November 27th. It was denied. So his next parole eligibility date is July 1st of 2020, which means he'll probably have a hearing in May of 2020 to see if he's going to get out in July. So he's out of the picture. Can't hold him accountable for anything. So he's off limits. But anywho, this Chuck guy is He's got several Facebook pages. That's not him. Sorry. Several Facebook pages. Older gentleman. Like he's in his 50s. He was last on this page on September 28, 2018. Several pages here. Last on this page, roughly the same time. Somebody named George Jones wanted him to call him 20 weeks ago. He's from Corbin. Yeah, look at the head on that. I'd say the same thing. He's rocking a full-on mullet. Battery's dying. 20 weeks ago. Interesting. Then we got this page, which is a joint page between the two of them that says they're engaged, with only 41 friends on this one, which I thought was a little weird. Here we have an apology from Dwayne Harkins' mother. I'm so sorry for those words. I truly loved my baby girl. Please remember that beautiful, beautiful face that was once here but forever gone. May my baby girl rest in peace. May God comfort. Let all sleep well at night. She will forever be loved and truly missed in all hearts who loved her. I don't know if that is a remorseful Phyllis Harkins, or if that is someone who thought, oh my God, I wrote those horrible things on there and I better get them off. I better try to change my tune before it starts looking real bad on me. I don't know, but anyway, she's apologized a little too late, but me and my baby starting our New Year's off right. That was last year around New Year's. That's her and her grandson. Is that him? Yeah, I think that's him. No, maybe not. No, that's not him. She also has several pages. This is so bizarre that they have so many pages between the two of them. I mean, several pages. This is a beautiful lady. I hate it. She doesn't seem very active on that page. That's not them. Just went there. Okay, yeah, this is from last year. That's her grandson again. She actually has some college. This is her son that passed away. Good looking kid. This is her other son and his little boy. There was another something that I saw on here that I can't quite find right now. And that drives me nuts. Maybe it's on this page. I went to the friends list and saw that there was let me see if I can find it. It's nothing that's like super important, but Oh well, I'm not going to be able to find it. Not going to be able to find it. So anywho, that's all I have on this lady. And I'm going to keep looking because I just think this is so, so, so strange. And it just, something's not adding up here. Something's not adding up worth a damn. So anywho, please feel free to comment. If you have anything that I don't know, please put it underneath the video. I would love to find out all I can about this. So, thank you guys. Have a good day.